Hi. Jürgen, congratulations. It's unbelievable scenes. You've been in a Champions League final. What does this mean for a player?
This elevates them players. Champions League level, where the best players in the world play. These players, they deserve to be there. They've been as good as anyone in the Champions League this season. Now they have to take the next step, and this team become legends.
And you've said it before the season, is it this Liverpool team in the Champions League final is unbelievable.
Yeah, you know what? I think Liverpool are the favourites now for the Champions League. I mean, they're our strongest side in Madrid. And with the attacking form of Liverpool, they'll score goals.
And James Milner has been along for an age. And it's James, it's unbelievable. When you see the scenes here now, Jamie, does that kind of get you a feeling for when you get to the final, you now understand what I mean for them?
I've never seen an atmosphere like this. The Liverpool supporters delighted to go in the Champions League final. The Roma fans delighted with the performance. We've seen a great game. But these boys there now, the supporters now are booking flights, hotels, and en masse, the whole of Liverpool will descend on Kiev on the 26th of May.
And Jordan Henderson, the captain of Liverpool, now he's 90 minutes away from lifting a trophy like Steven Gerrard and yourself and Phil Nees, Ray Clemens, Kenny Dalglish, Kevin Keegan. These could be legends, Your Honor. And Your Honor, Risa.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, I mean, being a captain, lifting trophies, that, you know, big achievement. Yeah, they deserve it. They've been a better side, and they are the best side in the Champions League this season.
And what do you see for the final now? Real Madrid against Liverpool.
Great final, 1981 repeat of that. Hopefully we have a repeat of the scoreline in that, but I'm sure Real Madrid will be watching tonight and look at some of the problems Liverpool had defensively, and they'll think they can exploit that. But also Liverpool will see what Bayern Munich done to Real Madrid and see the same. It might be 5-5.
But Jurgen Klopp, I mean, when you saw Pep Guardiola trying everything, all his plans in the world, and this guy just comes out and kind of attacked him and score goals for fun. And what is the score today? It's 7-6? 7-6?
You know, this is football, you know, attacking team, Liverpool want to score goals. And today they struggled defensively, but, you know, they deserve to go through, so.
And the Liverpool fans, what are they singing?
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, the Liverpool fans are singing here. Liverpool fans, there have been 5,000 of them. They were
To find my son.
You have your son and your father there.
Yes.
Can you see them?
No.
What a day for them, what a night for you.
What an experience. 4:15 we left this morning.
And they are going to Kiev.
Oh yes, they're already there.
Will they go straight from Rome to Kiev?
Maybe. Have a long drink on the way. Not my son, obviously.
No. We'll see if they're Liverpool players. We'll see you.
Jordan.
Well, fantastic. Congratulations. First away goal.
Can you make it more exciting? Jesus.
Boys, have you realised you are in the Champions League final? Jordan, as a captain, tell us the feelings.
Oh, obviously an amazing feeling. I think we've deserved it with the way we've played through the competition. I think we can come here and do better, of course, but the main thing is just to get through to the final, and that's what we've done. But now we've got to go there and try to win it.
And of all games in the world, against all stages in the world, you decide to score a goal away from home in a semi-final of a Champions League.
Yeah, I keep it for a special game. No, it was a good moment. We had a set piece with a corner kick. The ball came out. I thought Virgil, he jumped against three men, and I was lucky that I was standing on the right place. I'll make a header, and it went in.
Was you afraid that at the end that you were going to be the captain of Titanic when they scored that fourth goal as well?
I wasn't thinking that far. I was thinking just get it forward and blow the whistle. But I think obviously towards the end we didn't manage the game well. A little bit nervous when they scored the late goal. I'm not sure it was a penalty. I'm not sure, but
should have been 5 penalties today in both ways.
Yeah, so like I say,
there were so many penalties. But go and celebrate with your boys. Thanks a lot. I will see you. Congratulations. You were the hope for this club. They cried for you to come there and take this team on. And now you're in the Champions League final. Try to describe it somehow in front of the Liverpool fans.
you can't really describe it, to be fair. It's incredible. Obviously tonight we know it's going to be tough, but it's all mentally as well today. So you play a different style. Sometimes you're a bit afraid to make mistakes, so you don't take too many risks. So multiple things that plays in your mind that in this game, but in the end.
Were you worried at the end? Be honest. How worried were you when they got a penalty?
Not too worried. Not too worried. Not too worried. No. I think the fifth official or something, he said no. So I didn't understand why he still give it, but
there should have been 5 penalties too.
You've made this move. I'm sure you realise when you come it was a huge club. Has it even exceeded your expectations, the support, the crowd, the atmosphere in European games?
It has. Obviously, when you come here, I think you hope for the best. You hope, especially when you come in the middle of the season, you hope to get, get us in as quickly as possible, settle in as quickly as possible, and to get in the Champions League final straight away is a joke.
Now go and win it.
But look at these legends around you, and you are a legend now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you realised that you're in the Champions League final, scoring like 200 goals this season?
No, I'm very happy. We are in the final now. We have like 1 game to win the Champions League. So I said in the beginning when we did the interview, we will try our best to win the Champions League. But yeah, now we are in the final.
Your Nana knew how hard it is to come here to get the results, whatever basic results you're having. Were there stages where you were worried, or did you all feel you could always score a goal?
I knew it's gonna be a tough game, because I used to play here for 2 years. I know how it's difficult for the away team always, but we try our best, and yeah, we get the result in the end. I knew before, after the first game there, it's gonna be the very difficult game, but you play for the result, not just for the goals.
And now they're singing your Nana Risa song. So, but you see what it means for a team, a Champions League final. You meet Real Madrid now. Is it just excitement? How do you fancy your chances?
Our chances is 50-50 because you play in the final, so it's 50-50. Now we have only 1 game to win the Champions League. So I say in the beginning, we would love to win. I would love to win title here with the club. So probably want to win the Champions League one.
You've won the 2 individual awards, but the Champions League is bigger than anything. That can take this team and also you onto another level, maybe Ballon d'Or. Fancy that?
Remember, I didn't score for 2 goals for 2 games now.
You'll be dropped for the final. If you don't score in the next, maybe we get dropped for the final. You have to score.
I just keep some goals maybe for the final, but I would try my best always to help the team to win the games in the Premier League or the Champions League. We had a great season now. We have to think about the next 2 games in the Premier League. So after that, we're gonna think about Champions League.
Last question, Mo, before we leave you. It was not like you came from nowhere, but you're coming from being a good player to be a world-star player. If you do that,
he was a world-star player.
He was a star player. Now he's a world-star player. What is the key for you? For the next step?
The key for me, I'm always saying I work hard. I work hard to improve myself, to work in my weakness. So I think it's gone well, because when I came back, I said I want to show everyone my football in Premier League, because I was here 3 years ago, and everyone say blah blah blah, but it didn't success and some words. So I came back to prove them wrong, and I'm working good, and I think I'm doing well.
Mo Salah, you scored 100 goals. The only prize you haven't got is the Champions League trophy and a Nobel Peace Prize. So please go in the dressing room and celebrate. Thank you. Well, boys, I think it's time to summarize with them at the back here. So, Jamie, summarize the game.
A game, if you look back at the game, Jurgen Klopp will not be happy. Winning 2-1, losing 4-2. But the main thing tonight coming here was to be in the Champions League final. Liverpool had 1 foot in the final before they came. They've now got 2 foot in the final. And listening to them, they think they've got the 6th European Cup.
That was all from Stadio Olimpica. Liverpool, Real Madrid is the final of the UEFA Champions League 2017 and 18.